Okay, so my first problem is the height in feet of a tree after X years is 1.5x plus 15. After how many years is the tree going to be 24 feet tall? Well, after X years is this much, and I want to know when it will be or when it is 24 feet. So what I can do is take this as my equation. That's my first part of the equation. 1.5x plus 15 is like my equal sign, and I want 24 feet. So now I have to decide how many years because this is my x is my years. And it says how many years. So I need to solve for x. But I made my equation based on this is this. When will this be this? So I want to first break away things to get x by itself. And because x is connected here, this is the first piece I want to break away. It's like undoing your PEMDAS that you learn. Parentheses, multiply, divide, add and subtract. Oh, and sorry, E is your exponents. And then PEMDAS. There you go. So we're going to go backwards. We're going to add and subtract first, then multiply, divide when we're working backwards. So basically, I want to do the opposite of this so that I get this by itself. So I'm going to subtract 15 on both sides, and I get my 1.5x because those will cancel. And 24 minus 15 is 9. And then I want to get x by itself. So this is my second piece of it. I have to get rid of this, and when it's squished together like that, it means multiplication. I could put a dot in there. So to undo multiplication, we're going to divide by 1.5. In doing that, these will cancel, become 1, because 1.5 over 1.5 is 1, and we got x equals, and your 9 divided by 1.5 is 6. So there's 6 1.5s within the number 9. 1.5 and 1.5 is 3, and then 3 more sets of those to make the 9. And then we'd go back to label that. So it would be 6, and we go back how many years? It would be 6 years. And you would label that to answer the question after how many years is the tree 24 feet tall. So then we have another example before I give you some time to do one on your own. Switching boards. This board is just going to be solving a multiple step problem. So on this one, we want to make sure that we're combining like terms. You're going to see that we have an x, and everything, this is a term, this is a term, and this is a term. You'll notice, and this is a term, you'll notice the sign in front of it is married to it. So this is positive, this is negative, this is negative. And they're each terms. So I combine my 8x minus my 6x, and I get 2x. This is not a like term, so I just have to pop that down. And then that's all by itself as well. Now it should look like the previous problem. I need to get rid of this piece first away from the x, and then I'll worry about the 2. So this is subtraction, so to make it equal to 0, I'll add my 25. This evens out, makes 0, so we've got 2x left, is equal to negative 35, so I'm in the hole 35, and only come up 25, so I'm still down in the hole 10. And then this is multiplication, so to get rid of that, I'm going to divide. That will make this 1x. And a negative divided by a positive is a negative. So the answer should be negative 5. This one doesn't need a label because it was just solving numbers. So if you think you understand both of these, you can click Next to try 3 on your own. Or go back and rewatch the video.